Welcome to my channel for today. My name is Trust. In today's tutorial, I'll be teaching you guys how to draft a princess seam back body. I'll be working on 14.5 inches that I've drafted out. 14.5 inches, 1.5 for my zip. My zipper allowance is 1.5. My bust is 36 divided by 2, which is 9. Then I added 3 inches. 1 inch for my lining, maybe you are attaching lining to the fabric. 1 inch for the dark joining. Then 1 inch for my inner seam allowance. Then this 1 inch is another dark inches, that allowance that I added. I will cut it out when drafting this princess seam back body. So that's why I added 4 inches together. So that is my seam allowance. My shoulders measurement is 7 plus half inches. Seam allowance is 7.5. I also mark it at my bust line 7.5. Then I connect it together like this. My shoulder slant of 1 inch. My neck width of 4 inches. This is my neck width. Must be the same. My neck width must be the same as the front neck width. So this is 4 inches for my neck width. So my back width of 5 inches. I'm using 5 inches for my back width. So mark it also as the zipper allowance edge like this. This is 5 inches. So use your free hand to cut it like this. Cut it like this. Make sure your back width and front width are the same. So I go ahead and use my ruler to join my shoulder slant together like this. As my bust line like this, my bust is 9 plus the 3 inches I'm adding, making it 12 inches like this. I mark it as my bust line. My shoulder measurement is, after slanting, I'm having 7.5. Then I use my tape to divide it as I usually do. This 3.5 2/4. So I'm marking 3.5 2/4 right here, which is my midpoint. Then my nipple to nipple measurement is 4 inches. I'm having 4 inches here. My nipple to nipple measurement is 4 inches. Make sure to stop at your bust point like this. This is 4 inches. I'm connecting it with my ruler like this. Like this. Like I said earlier, the 1 inches I added before, I said I will remove it from my dark allowance. So 1 inch divided by 2, which is half. So I'm using half at both sides like this. Half inches at both sides like this. Use your ruler to connect it together. The half inches I took at both sides. At my bust point, I will connect it together to form a triangular shape like this. I'm connecting it together. I'm connecting it together like this to form at my midpoint. make sure to form a straight line at your midpoint to your bust line like this. So extend the midpoint by ½ inches up. Make sure to extend it by ½ inches up. Then this is the ½ inches I extend it. So from here I'm forming my armhole right here. This is my armhole, but the down part must be more than the upper part, like this. So now my waistline, my waist is 28 divided by 2, which is 14. 14 divided by 2, which is 7, plus my 3 inches. Then the 1 inches I will cut out here like this. At my under bust, I measure it. My under bust is 29, which is 7 2/4 like this. So I added the 3 inches, the 1 inches I'm cutting out, and then use your ruler to connect it together like this. So this is how it is. Then you go ahead and cut it out, but make sure to notch your zip allowance and notch it here like this. So I go ahead and cut at the down, cut it out, then place at the down like this. Like this. Remember, this part is more than I extended it with ½ inches, but when sewing I'm not shortened by fabric, so I've extended it with ½ inches like this. So I'm cutting it out gently like this. You just use your free hand to smooth it. So this is how it is when cutting it. So this is how to drag out inside seam back body. So thanks for watching my video. Kindly click the subscribe button to notify you if I drop a new video. Thanks.